Good morning. Good morning. What's going on, everyone? And happy holidays to everyone that is going to be watching this video live or watching it on a replay, whether you see this on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you come across this video. My name is Derrick Casey, and I'm coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. And I just wanted to take some time to talk about an opportunity that I've been with going on 2 years. And, I've been sharing a lot of content over the time, videos and showing proof and different things like that. And I wanted to kind of take this video to answer some of the common questions or concerns that I get about MWR Financial, because I think that if I could break this down and I can answer these questions for you guys, maybe it'll help you make an informed decision on, taking action, taking action. Because a lot of people will see information and they will just say, oh, that sounds nice, and they'll sweep it under the rug. But that could be the very information that could have been the answer to all of their problems, that could help them overcome some of the challenges that they've been dealing with for so long. So I've been with this company called MWR Financial. Just to give you guys a background story on how I landed here on this opportunity, right? Over almost 2 years ago, I was going through it hard, like just with my financial situation. At the time I didn't have a job. I was actually just starting to work my new job. My financial situation had caused a wedge between me and my wife. We actually separated just to try to figure things out. Things had got a little rough for us. It was just a lot going on. I just seen my life just crumbling right in front of my eyes. When I started at my job, right at the brink of me starting at my job, my car got repoed. It was like I took 10 steps forward and I was getting knocked back, having to go through that. So, I spent the time having to pay money for lifts to get me back and forth to work, because that was the income that was going to start to turn things around, so that we, me and my family could get back on our feet. During this time, I needed to get a car, because I got tired of paying for lifts and waiting for someone to pick me up. And we couldn't get around and go to the grocery store without having to ask if we could borrow a car or do all of this. Like we were going through it. And I just remember going to like each dealership. And as I was walking in there, my credit was horrible. And then, like when your credit horrible, they'll say anything to get you in the door, right? They'll say whatever it is to get you in the door. But once you get in that door and they rolled out the red carpet, as soon as you walk into that dealership and they say, what's your social, right? And they pull that information, the whole mood changed when you're sitting in there. And that was something that happened for me. They made it seem promising. I explained my situation. And they was like, nah, we good. We could work with you. Don't worry. We can help people in your situation. I mean, they'd say anything. Got me in the door. Next thing you know, they talking about me putting down more money on a down payment. Excuse me. They talking about me needing a co-signer, all of these things. So I ended up having to walk out with nothing. I ended up going to the worst place you can go to get a vehicle, which is a buy here, pay here. But that was the only place that I know I could go to get a car. I knew I was going to be paying extremely high interest. I knew that like all of these things were going to be happening, but I needed a vehicle so that way I could get back and forth to work. So I ended up having to, swallow my pride, go in there and see what they could do. So go in there, long story short, go in there. They helped me get into a 2012 Chevy Malibu. So at this point, I'm excited. I'm like, man, finally, I can get a vehicle. Now I can get back and forth to work. So things are starting to seem like they're moving in the right direction. Okay. So fast forward, we had been driving this vehicle and it seemed okay, when we were driving it, when we first got it. But then all of a sudden we started noticing some things like with the car, like the car would be shaking when we hit the brakes. We didn't know if it was the axle. We didn't know like different things or whatever the case. But it only happened sometime. It didn't happen all the time. So we just kept cruising along, because at the time we just didn't have the money to go and try to get another vehicle or, whatever the case, or even try to fix anything major on the car. So we kept going. So like a year and some change after paying on this car month after month on time, because I was trying to build my credit. We needed a bigger vehicle. because we got 3 little ones here. And then my wife, she watches kids at times. So it made it hard for us to be able to get around without having a second vehicle. So I called that dealership that I got the car from, the buy here, pay here. And I was like, hey, do you have another vehicle? What can I do to trade this in and get a bigger vehicle, whether it's a van or something with a third seat? And the lady looked at my account and she was like, well, you got to pay on it a little bit longer before we could do anything with the vehicle. Or you can go to another dealership. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I was like, cool. I called up another dealership and I took the car there and I went to go see what they could do. Everything was going great as we were sitting there talking with the guy. And then he said, well, what do you want to do with the Chevy Malibu? I said, well, I want to trade it in because I don't want 2 car payments. And he said, all right, cool. He said, let me get the keys. He got the information and he went out there and he got the information to run the Carfax. Come to find out, the vehicle, that 2012 Chevy Malibu, was sold to me with structural damage. So they dressed it up enough to get it off the lot. Because once you drive it off the lot, if you didn't say nothing, then the car is yours. It's yours. And that's how they do down here in Texas. So, because I was so naive and because I was dealing with my financial situation, credit being bad, my back was against the wall, that they took advantage of me and sold me a vehicle with structural damage, putting me and my family in danger. Because anything could have happened to that vehicle at any moment. So at that time, I'm feeling very frustrated, you know what I'm saying? But, God blessed us with a brand new vehicle. So, that was something that happened along the time. Now, the reason why this all happened was because prior to going to get this vehicle, this brand new vehicle that we have, an opportunity came my way. All right. And I was with an opportunity prior to this that had similar values, but it was just that I had to do it myself. So I had to sit down, watch videos. I had to print everything. I had to try to follow the videos, make sure I was filling everything out correctly. I had to go through all of that. And I just didn't have the time because I work. I got 3 kids. They in school. We got a busy lifestyle. So me sitting down just wasn't working out for me, staying consistent with it. Not saying I couldn't do it or figure it out, but it was very time consuming. So this opportunity came to me with the same type of concept, but they had a team of licensed experts that help you in all areas of your financial situation. And I say, that makes a lot of sense because one, when I was coming up, we never had those conversations about, credit and investing and taxes and all of this stuff. 2, we just never had the money to put into hiring an expert to help us, because as you know, experts are truly, they're expensive. They're really expensive, $150 an hour to go get your own CPA or a certified financial planner or an enrolled agent. It's just super expensive. So we just never even looked in that direction. And that's probably the case with a lot of people. But when I seen this opportunity, I was like, man, this is pretty crazy. They give you 1 membership with a team of financial experts, right? And enrolled agents with the IRS that helps you with overpaying the taxes, help you with bad credit, right? Help you to restore, fix, and maintain your credit, help you to eliminate debt in record time, saving thousands on interest. And then on top of that, they help you take that money to invest so that way you can start truly building towards your retirement, right? Showing you the best ways to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free. So when I got invited to see this information, I was like, man, if this truly could work, I know so many other people that's in my shoes that are going through the same thing that I'm going through. And if this works for me, then I know that I can go and share it with them. And that's what ended up happening. The first pillar that we have is our enrolled agents that help you to stop overpaying the taxes. I don't know about y'all, but why would you want to overpay in taxes? The government ain't doing nothing with your money that's helping you out. So why not keep more of your money up front? And when this was broke down to me, I was like, that makes all the sense in the world. So they said, all you got to do is upload your last 2 pay stubs and most recent tax return. I say, all right, cool. No problem. I uploaded that information, and within 3 to 4 days, the enrolled agents not only adjusted my W-4, but they filled it out for me so that way I didn't fill out any information incorrectly. I took it to my job, and guys, I kid you not, an additional $450 a month coming back into my paycheck. So I was able to increase my income about $5,400 a year, just by that one strategy. That one strategy brought that money back into my home. So the money that I had been overpaying to the government, I took that money back and I started my business that I have now. And it's paid for month after month after month from the money that I've been overpaying to the government anyways. You know what I'm saying? It's my money. I work for it. Why not take that money and leverage it to do other things? And the experts helped me to realize that, and that's exactly what I did. So they put an extra $450 back into my regular paycheck, like $225, because I was getting paid twice a month. Okay, so that was the one thing that opened my eyes. Like, yo, this really works. Then I went to the next section of the membership, which is our credit section, right? Credit Max. And all I had to do was get my credit reports for me and my wife, upload those, and with my license to show everything. And they just took everything on. I didn't have to send no letters. I didn't have to call no creditors. I didn't have to do nothing. Yo, within 6 days, I seen an 80-point increase. And that repo that I told you guys about earlier in this video, they removed that repo. And I was like, no. I was like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in shock. I was like, there's no way they did that. Now, here's a disclaimer. I'm not saying that everybody gonna see results in 6 days. Everybody's situation varies here. So, I mean, you could see something in 6 days. You could see something in 30. You just got to be patient and work with the experts, because it didn't take you 6 days to mess up your credit or your financial situation. So you got to work with the experts. But within 6 days for myself, hold up, I got somebody at the door. My bad, y'all. Amazon still delivering stuff. Amazon still delivering. So I uploaded my credit reports for me and my wife, and like I said, 80 points in 6 days, removed the repo. I had never seen nothing like that. I was like, this is crazy. I can't believe that, like, this is really working. So I started going crazy, sharing it with people. You know, on top of that, any debt that we had, all we had to do was input that information. So any car payments, mortgage or rent, medical bills, credit cards, input that information. And we got a team of experts that actually put a game plan together for you. So you don't even have to sit down and figure out what you got to pay and all that stuff. They send you a monthly statement every single month. And all you do is just follow that statement to a T. And they show you when you're going to be out of debt following their game plan. And I'm just like, this just makes sense. This makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world, because there are so many people out here that's overpaying in taxes that we could help put that money back into their household. There are so many people right now that's dealing with bad credit and having to pay higher interest rates and insurance premiums. So we got experts that can help to increase that, so we can reduce the insurance premiums and interest rates, right? Increase your credit scores and bring that down so you can put that money back into your household. Then all of that debt that you're spending money out on, we get a game plan together so you can pay that off in record time, so you can put that money back in your household. And this is all under a phrase called income shifting. Income shifting is the strategies that our experts use to help shift your hard-earned money out of the hands of the government, the banks, and big business. So you can keep more of your money up front and leverage it to be able to do other things that can start building towards your financial future. So that just makes all the sense in the world. Now, that's just on the service side of it, right? On the service side, because we got a membership that covers you and your spouse. Is going to help you to stop overpaying in taxes, to help you increase them credit scores so the interest rates and insurance premiums can come down, to help you eliminate that debt in record time. We even got a team of experts that will negotiate your monthly bills to help you reduce those and keep more of your money in the house. So that way now you have more money to start truly investing into your financial future and your children's college funds. So it's an all-in-one package with all of these experts that are really doing all of the work. So that's on the service side. On the business side of it, this is where a lot of people get tripped up. And I don't understand why they get tripped up when it comes to the business or whatever it is. But to be honest, if I could simplify this for you guys, this opportunity is nothing more than a referral program on steroids. That's literally what it is. It's a referral program on steroids. Well, let me explain why. Because I just kind of briefly broke down the services, right? And the experts that help you do it. Well, guys, think about it. We offer a service that you can use personally for your personal financial situation, right? But then we have a team of experts that do all the work. So one, you don't have to do the work. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to know about taxes. You don't have to know about credit. You don't have to know about any of those things. So you are actually using the services for yourself. And then when you go out and you share this with other people who want to stop overpaying in taxes, get their credit right, you know what I'm saying, eliminate that debt so they can truly start investing. When you find people that fall into them categories, which should be everybody, right? When you invite them to see this information and they see it for themselves after seeing your results and they get on board, you get paid. All you have to do really is get them plugged in, show them where to upload their stuff, get them plugged into the services so that way the experts can start working for them. Your job is done, right? And you just got paid. You just got paid. That's like a referral program. Same thing. If you a customer at a company and you got a great deal, let me use for an example, since I'm talking about cars, a dealership, right? So if you walk into a dealership and you get a car, they get you into a vehicle, you drive off of that lot. Before you leave that dealership, that salesperson is going to say to you the magic phrase. If you know anybody else that needs a vehicle, send them my way. And what do? Send you with a stack of business cards for you to go out and hand them out to people that you know, to write your name on the back so they know, because if you bring them in and they buy a car, they're going to pay you $100. That's a referral. Why? Because you had to shop there. You had to buy a vehicle, right? Had to buy that vehicle in order to have access to the referral. And then you go out and you share your experience with other people. You pretty much doing the work. You talking about the program they put you in, how all of that happened, everything like that. And then when you send them to the dealership and they go through the same program and they get a car, you get paid $100. Here's the question. Did you sell the car? Did you do all the paperwork? Did you do anything? Absolutely not. You didn't have to do anything but share with them your experience and invite them in to go see. This is what we do in the real world. So that's exactly what we do here for our business. For our business, we use the services for ourselves. When we get results, we share those results. And when people want to know more, we invite them to see just a live presentation, 20, 30 minutes of seeing this information, because when you can hear about it and it can go in one ear and out the other, but when you actually can see it and then put that up against the results and the testimonies that you see, it just makes all the sense in the world. And when these people get on board, you get paid. Guys, we get paid 10 different ways with this company. 10. And one I love most about it, guys, is our daily guarantee. Our daily guarantee. Because you don't need a lot of people to make consistent money. I'm telling you guys, I've been in this industry for 6 years. I ain't never been part of an opportunity where I started. I'm going to give you for an example. For the last couple of months, I had to go back to the office at my job to train new employees. I had about 4 to 5 new employees that I had to train at a time. So I didn't have a lot of time to be on social media and really building like that because my whole day was really just taken up. I still got paid. I still got paid my residual income from the daily guarantee. When I unlocked my car bonus and my presidential bonus, and I know this is all probably foreign to you because I'm just talking to you guys about it, but I'm sharing this with you so that way you can get it in your ears, so that way I can invite you to see the information. Because if you hear about it, you'll retain some of it. But if I can get you in front of the information like it happened for me, it's going to make all the sense in the world. It's going to make all the sense in the world. But to be part of an opportunity where I was able to go to my job and work my job and train and do all of those things and still get paid, that was an eye opener for me. Because I've been in other companies where you got to continuously sell and sign up people to make money, but to maintain your money every single month. And I'm not saying you can't be successful in doing that, but man, I mean, how nice would it be for you to get paid month after month for something that you did one time? I mean, it makes sense. I see other industries out here, people killing it, right? Here's what I see, and it's just my opinion. It's not talking down on other companies or whatever the case, but it just makes sense. Forex is a great skill to learn. But when you put Forex in the multi-level marketing market, that was crazy. Multi-level marketing market. When you put that in the market, a lot of people aren't willing. They're not willing to come in and learn the skill. They just focused on recruiting. So the majority of the people that you come across are not there to learn the skill. That it takes time to sit down and learn that. Not everybody is built for Forex. Okay. That's just, so you got to find the right people to build with. Okay. And health and wellness is another amazing industry, right? You get great products to help you health-wise, all natural. Don't have all the extra stuff in there that's pretty much breaking people down and killing people. But you have to find the right people for the right product, because not everybody is going to see the same results by taking that particular product or products. So you have to always be looking for people, the right ones, to bring them in to not only buy your product, but to buy it every single month. That's going to be committed to getting that product every single month. So that way you can maintain your money, right? Your income. And this is just, and there's other industries that's like that. It's all about you continuously building just to make money and maintain your money. But over here, once you get into a spot and you lock in, like I said, your daily guarantee, guys, you only need 3 people to come into your business and then 1 outside customer, and you unlock $5 a day guaranteed. Now, that's $150 a month. Now, I understand that's not baller money. I know it's not like, oh, you're going to retire on 150. But the reason why we want to get people to that level is because if your tax money that you got back didn't pay for your business, that will. Because the business itself, right, they come with the membership, which is $79.97, and then the business is only $40, right? So it's $119. We get you to that $5 a day, that's $150. That means your $119 is taken care of from your business. It pays for itself, okay? Then when you go out and you help your 3 people get theirs, right? Their 3 people, so that way their business can be paid for. That's increasing your points. And now guess what? That puts you at 12 people in your organization. And now you're making $20 a day. $20 a day guaranteed. That's an additional $600 a month coming into your home. An extra $600 every single month once you lock that in. That's not including all of the other things that are going to come along. That's just one way that we get paid. Just one. That's what blows my mind. It's just one way that we get paid out of the 10. But that money is consistent money that allows people to come in here with no skill set, no background, and nothing, because that's not what it's based on. It's based on you working with your team of licensed experts and enrolled agents to help you in your own financial situation. Stop overpaying in taxes once again. help you to increase your credit score so that way the interest rates and insurance premiums can come down, right? Help you to eliminate debt in record time, saving you thousands of dollars on interest, okay? And then on top of that, helping you prepare yourself to start investing, right? Investing so that way you can start investing for your retirement and your children's college funds without having to worry about losing money, okay? There's just so much value jam-packed into this membership. And the reason why I'm breaking this down for y'all, because you can spend all the next year chasing these opportunities, looking at other people who making money in these other opportunities, thinking that you're going to make it and continuing to hit that wall every time you invest your money in all of those different things. You can go and do that. But I encourage you guys to come check this out, because on top of everything that we do, from the services to the business, the company guarantees your success or your money back. So there's never been a greater time for you to actually come in and check this out for yourself, because the guarantee states that if you come into the business and you use the services for yourself, and we are unable, right? Our opportunity, our strategies, or our experts are unable to make or save you more money, right? Within that 30 days, you get your money back. And I think that's so important, because especially being in a time like today where people don't have the extra money to be playing around with and putting into things, hoping and wishing that it's going to happen, or they going to make more money, or whatever the case, or is their income going to be solidified, like having to go through all of that. Like, nobody wants to deal with that and should not have to deal with that. But to be part of a company that protects your investment from Jump Street, there's no companies out there that's offering that. It's an enter at your own risk. Enter at your own risk. It's potential there, but you gotta go in there. And if you don't get it, if you don't go in there with the right mindset, then you just pretty much donating money to a company, because within 90 days, you're gonna be to quit that company looking for another opportunity. So why not give a company a try that's offering and guaranteeing your success or your money back? At least give it a shot. Because worst case scenario, if it don't work for you, you get your money back, no harm, no foul. And now you can go look for what it is that you're looking for. Okay. So these are some of the things that, like, I get. Now, I know I was answering questions, but I just kind of broke it down for you guys, because it kind of covers some of the questions that I get. Does MWR really work? Just share my testimony with you guys. And there's many other testimonies out there like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? People are afraid of the investing. Oh, well, you know, that $228 to get started is a lot of money. Well, no, it's not. If you look at what we offer in this opportunity, if you could truly say that $228 is too much for this, then it definitely shows why you're struggling financially. Definitely shows why you're struggling financially. Another question, can it work for me? Well, can you follow a blueprint? Because there's a lot of people that come in here and they take it for granted. I kid you not. I get people that come in, and as easy as it is just simply uploading things and following your experts, people still can't do it. They'll come in here, they won't go and upload their last 2 pay stubs, most recent tax return, and then get upset that they didn't see nothing in their check. Well, you didn't upload anything. These are your team of experts. And to live like the wealthy, you got to do what the wealthy do. And this is what they do. I've never met a wealthy person that don't have a team of experts working on their financial situation. The only reason why you haven't had access to them is, 1, you haven't done the research to actually go and find them, or 2, you just haven't had the money to really afford a financial expert, which leads you to trying to figure it out by yourself. And we see the results that you're getting from trying to figure it out for yourself. I know. I've been there trying to figure it out for myself. But when I got a team of licensed experts that took that burden away from me and let me live life, but knowing that I got a team of financial experts fighting on me and my wife's behalf, man, it put me in position to get a brand new vehicle this year. By helping other people and sharing this with other people, I was able to solidify my income and increase my income of up to $35,000 a year. Just simply sharing this with people. Now, did Derrick have to do any of the taxes and all? Nope, I ain't have to be the expert. That's what I love most about it. I don't have to be the expert. You don't have to be the expert. All I did was share this with other people and leave it out there for them. They want it, good. If they don't, okay, at least you know it's available to you. That's my mindset. But I was able to increase my income just by sharing and helping other people. $35,000 a year. Guys, you know, I've been at my job over 2 years. My salary's still the same. Now, I work a sales job, so my salary is small, right? $27,600 at my job. And on a part-time basis, while working my job, I was able to increase my income in my business upwards of $35,000 to $36,000 a year. And going into next year, it's going to be even more than that because I'm going to be helping a lot of people. So look around us. Look what's going on with this pandemic. People need help. People need help. You know, and I know that a lot of people right now struggling financially, looking for jobs, you know, all of these different things, but them bills don't stop coming. You know what I'm saying? The expenses don't stop hitting people's lives. Let's help put people in position to bring in consistent money. Not this, oh, get a little bit this month, next month, or the next couple of months don't make nothing. Oh, you got a couple here, all this stuff. I'm talking about making consistent money that come in every single month. It's game time. It's time to stop playing. That's why I do this, and I don't care who don't like it. I'm going to be sharing this information day in and day out until it makes sense. Until you decide that, like, man, I do need this. I need this for me and my family. I don't care if you in another company. You don't got to join the business, but get the experts. Because I can guarantee the majority of you entrepreneurs right now making this money, flashing money and lifestyle ain't got an expert. You ain't taking care of your taxes. Your credit score probably ain't the greatest still. You know what I'm saying? You probably still have debt that you're not paying off, and you probably ain't even started thinking about investing. So why not get the membership for yourself so you can leverage the experts to help you sort out your financial situation? But if you don't have a business, then we got an opportunity here for you. But if you got a business, we're not trying to take you away from your business. We just simply want to put the experts in your life to help you make sure that you're not leaving any money on the table when it comes to your taxes. Because there may be some things in there that you never understood or knew about with the tax laws. You know what I'm saying? So we want to be able to put you in position. Okay. This is for all my online entrepreneurs that already have a business. Come check this thing out. Okay. For the people who don't have a business, invest into the business. Because once again, this is nothing more than a referral program on steroids. So you ain't got to do none of the hard work. All you got to do is use the services for yourself. Share your results with other people. Invite them to see the same information, because you got leaders in here that break everything down. And once they see it and they say, man, I need this, and they get on board, you get paid to get them on board and get them connected to the experts, and then let the experts do the rest. It gets no easier than that. So once again, you can waste time chasing these other opportunities because they say, you know, you can make $1,000, you know, in 2 minutes soon as you sign up, and you fall for that. You can do that. But for me, it's about longevity. It's about longevity and consistency. All right. Longevity and consistency. That's what's important to me when it comes to my money. And when I could take a couple of months away to go to my job and not stress about my business because I'm still getting paid, it makes all the sense in the world. So y'all can take this message and y'all can take heed to it and take action, or you could be like, yeah, it's one of them things, and you can keep on doing it. But 6 months, when June come around and you still hopping from opportunity to opportunity, just understand I have an open door policy here, and you always welcome to come back after you go on your journey and seeking your success. If you can't find it anywhere else, come see me. I got you. All right. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. And y'all have a happy holidays. Happy New Year coming up. And I look forward to talking to y'all soon. All right.